Let me see if it's loading. I don't know if it's loading, guys. Hey, guys. So if you can see me. Hey, guys. If you can see me, just comment and let me know you're seeing this, because it's being a little sketchy. I want to make sure you guys can see it before I start. So just comment. Let me know you guys are watching. I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on how to do the floral mini ears, and I'm doing them as a Harry Potter crossover. So it'll be all of the Hogwarts. It'll be the Hogwarts houses colors as well. So just comment. Let me know you guys are watching, so that I know I know to start. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it so that I can see your comments. But I don't know if it's actually live. So please comment. Let's see. I don't know if I'm not seeing where the comments are gonna be or not. Like I said, it's being a little sketchy, so I may have to log out and try to log back in. It's like skipping on my end. Tell me if you see that, if you guys see that too. Because if you are, I'm gonna log out. Okay, guys, just comment. Let me know you guys are watching. And let me know if it's looking as sketchy on your end as it is my end. If it's not, I will go ahead and start, and I'll just go off of the fact that you guys can see the right way. You can see it. So I'm keeping an eye on the comments. So if you guys are watching, please comment. Let me know you guys are seeing it. Let me know you guys can hear me. Let me know you guys are not getting this sketchy skipping that my end is getting. Looks like there's about 36 people watching, so if you're watching, comment. Doesn't look like it from my end. That doesn't look like it's skipping on my end. Hi, Peg. Like I said, guys, just comment. Let me know you're there so we can get started. If nobody else comments, I'm just going to start, but would like to see some more comments to let me know that you guys are there. Like I said, we're going to be making mini ears with a Harry Potter twist. It's going to be the Hogwarts house colors. So I have the flowers I'm using to show you. Hi, Doris. So I have the red flowers, the blue, yellow, and then the green. So I think it'll look really cool all together. These all came from the Dollar Tree. So actually, most of the stuff that I have is either from the Dollar Tree or cost around $1 each of the pieces. So I'm going to be going over where I got stuff. And I'm going to post my blog at the end of this. because I'm going to be doing a step-by-step on my blog as well. So you guys will be able to go back and follow it. It'll be pictures. It won't be a video, so it may be easier for some people. And on that blog, on that post, I'll have I'll also have links to the different things that I'm going to show you today, if they're on Amazon or where they would be. So I'm going to get started. So what you need to do floral headband is you need the flowers, obviously. Sorry, there's a notice. Let's get rid of that. You need the flowers, obviously. Hi, Maria. So like I said, I have the four house colors. Then you need a 1-inch headband. I get the 1-inch headbands from Amazon. I order, I think it's like a pack of probably 15 or 20. They end up being about less than $1 each when you order it. These are my favorite ones. They're really nice and comfy. And if you were doing just regular mini headband without the hot glue and everything, you could do this without having to wrap it with fabric or anything, because it's already fabric. But these are really nice. And then the next thing you need is the wire to do the ears. So I got this wire from the Dollar Tree. It's floral wire. So you'll find it in the flower. You'll find it where the flowers and everything are in the Dollar Tree. This is really good wire to work with for it, because it bends really easily, but you can bend it back into shape too. So this is a really good one to use. And they come in 4 different colors at the Dollar Tree. They have gold, they have green, they have purple, and they have red. So they have the 4 different colors, so you can do a lot of different themes with it. I've done Beauty and the Beast one. I did a Rapunzel one, and I did a Moana one. And I am working on a Tiana one as well. So I'm trying to, and now I'm doing the Hogwarts one with you guys. So the headband and the wire, the flowers. Then we're going to wrap the headband once we glue the wiring on. Don't forget to comment while you guys are watching, so I know you're there. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know. Hi, Heather. That way I can answer as many as I can while I'm on. Sorry, I dropped it. So we're gonna wrap. We're gonna do a ribbon braid on the headband. Now, I have 3 of the house colors. Thought I had blue. It's too late to go run out and get it. But so I have gold instead. Unfortunately, I wish I had the blue, but I don't have blue, so I can't do all of the house colors on this, but I have a majority of them. So it's 5/8 inch ribbon. I'm just going to show you. And it's 4, you need 4 pieces of ribbon. I cut them about a yard long. And then that way you have a little bit extra when you're doing the end of the headband. And then we're going to light the headbands up. So you need these little battery operated string lights. Again, these come from the Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree. These come from Amazon. when you buy them, they end up being right around $1 a piece. You buy it in a pack of like 18 or 20. I've used almost all of mine between doing lanterns and doing headbands and different things like that. And then the last three things you need is you need hot glue gun. So this is my hot glue gun. It is a battery operated one. I got it from Home Depot, but you can also get it on Amazon. If you guys like we all know, you can't really go out very much right now. So if you guys can't get out to Home Depot, you can't do a pickup, you can always order this on Amazon. We already had the battery. Battery does come separate because you can use it with a bunch of other tools that Ryobi makes. But this is a really good glue gun. We used just a small plug-in hot glue stick before this, and it never got hot enough. The glue didn't really work as well. Once we got this heats up so fast. I wish I don't have protective things for my fingers. Yeah, Holly, this glue gun is amazing. I love it. It's actually my mom's. I got it for her for Easter, but kind of taken it a little bit. We share it, but yeah, this glue gun is amazing. It's so good. It helps out. It helps out with so many different projects, and it's so easy to just take wherever you go. Then the other thing you need to do this is, one, you need a tracing. You can't really see it that well because it's on paper and it's just a pencil, but it's a trace of mini ears, so you get an idea of the layout of the ears and everything. You don't have mini ears at your house. I have a ton. I have a whole wall full. But if you don't have mini ears at your house, I will be posting this also with my blog post. So keep an eye out for my blog post so you guys can get this as well. But all I did was I just traced a pair of my ears to give me the distance between the ears and the size of the ears. And then the other thing you need is something that is about 4 inches around so that you can wrap the wiring around it. This is just the first thing that I was able to grab, and it's been working for me, so I've been using this. But anything that's 4 inches round will definitely help out. Don't forget to keep commenting if you guys are watching, just to let me know. I just like knowing if somebody's watching. I had to turn it on. I forgot to turn this on. Thankfully, I don't need it right now. But I will need it in a little bit. So I'm going to get started. So first things first is you're going to get the wire shaped in the ear. So I'm just going to take it, wrap it right around this, try to get out any kinks that you have in it. I already used this one once. I used part of this one, so it has a little bit of kinks in it. Just try to get the kinks out. If not, it doesn't hurt that much to have a little bit of kinks. You want it to go pretty much all the way around because you're going to be bending part of it over so that it goes on the headband. So you just want to have it so it's like a circle. Then you're going to put your 4-inch round thing away for a second, and you're going to take your circle and you're going to lay it on your tracing of the head. Hi guys. And then you're going to take it and try to match up the center so that you have the distance right. You're going to have to go through and do it a few times because it's going to change when you go through and do the second set, which is what we're doing, which is what I'm going to do now. And you're just going to do the same thing. You're going to take this, you're going to wrap it around. Like I said, just try to get as many of the kinks out as possible. You can't get them all out. It's not that big of a deal. But you want to get as many of them out as possible. So while I'm doing this, comment if your favorite Disney character, if you guys like Disney. If you don't like Disney, comment with your favorite Harry Potter character, just to get you guys talking. Just so you guys know, I do giveaways every once in a while, so if you guys are commenting, you may be entered into a giveaway. I will have a list of the supplies needed on my blog, but really what you need is you need the wire, which like I said, I get from the Dollar Tree. You need a headband, which you can order on Amazon, and you need the flowers, and you need ribbon to cover it up because with the hot glue to glue this on and to glue the wire on and to glue the wire on and then to also glue the flowers on, it makes you can't really be that clean with it. You need to kind of put a lot of hot glue on just to hold it. Like I said, you have to do this a few times to get it right. You're gonna have to put a lot of hot glue to be able to hold it on there. So you want the ribbon to cover up the hot glue. Okay, that's pretty good. So once you have the ears, you can see the shape of the mini ears already. Once you have it, you want to snip it. These are also the wire is also really easy to cut. So I suggest a 1-inch headband. Am I still frozen, guys? Let me know. I suggest a 1-inch headband. So I'll show you the headband I got. So this is the headband I have. It's a satin headband, a black satin headband. It's 1 inch. I get it from Amazon, so I do suggest that one because I really like the feel of the headband and how easy it is to use. Then, so once oh no, am I frozen again, guys? Hold on, I'm trying. Guys, am I frozen again? Come on. Am I frozen again, guys? Or am I working? Am I moving? Okay, I'm hoping it's catching up to it, I think. Let me know if you guys can see me holding up the ears right now, so I know I'm not frozen. Jolene. Okay, guys, can you hear me now? Okay, I may have to restart this. I don't know what's going on, guys. I think it's catching up. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys see me over here? Ah, my ugly's dripping. Okay, I'm good now? Okay. So, I just want to make sure. So, this is what the ears should look like before you glue them on. So now, what I do is with using the drawing that I have, and I kind of try to center it as much as possible. I will take the top of the headband, put it on, try to make sure that the folds, so I'm going to get close. So what you want to do is you want to fold it over like this. So you want the end of the wire to be hitting the inside of the ear headband. That way you can hot glue it and you don't have to cover up as much. But that's what you want it to look like. And then this is obviously going to be down. So I'm going to hot glue this now. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I was frozen. That's so weird. So I always start with the center. First, I want to make sure I have it centered again. Okay. Okay, so I think I have them right about centered. And then I want to make sure it's centered on the headband too, in the middle of the headband too. So then once it's centered and all, you want to take the hot glue and you just want to glob the hot glue. I always start with half of the middle part because you have to be able to hold it down. I do suggest, if you have them, wearing something like to protect your fingers from the heat, because the wire does get really, really hot. And you want to make sure. You just want to try to hold it as still as possible. Sometimes I still have an issue with that. But once it dries a little bit, I'm going to show you how you literally just glob it on so that it adheres. Because if you don't have a lot, then it's not going to stick. And like I said, we're going to cover it up with the ribbon. So having a lot of hot glue is not going to be that big of an issue. But if you can see, I always mess with it too. Probably shouldn't. Most likely burned off all my fingerprints at this point because of the hot glue. But if you can see, kind of just globbed it on the one side. I'm just going to do that to the other side now. Yeah, this is my favorite new toy that I have. But like I said, it gets really hot, so. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other half of the centerpiece. Okay, now that I'm not frozen anymore, keep commenting with your favorite Disney character, because I'm curious to see who the most popular Disney character is. And so like I said, you literally just glob it, cover the whole middle section. If you get a little bit too much, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, we're going to be covering it up. And I'll go over all of the materials again at the end. I know you guys can go back and rewatch this, and I will also have links to all of the supplies that are not from Dollar Tree. You can go on Dollar Tree and buy the things, but most likely you're gonna have to buy it in bulk if you buy on the Dollar Tree website. So you're better off going into the store, which with some people it is not, you're not able to. So you may have to wait until quarantine is over, or you can find this wire somewhere else. And you can always find the flowers. I found flowers at Walmart. I found it at Dollar General. It all depends on where you are, where you'll be able to find it. So okay guys, keep commenting with your favorite Disney character. If you don't have a favorite Disney character, comment with your favorite Harry Potter character. Like I said, this is a mashup, so it can be either or. Me, myself, my favorite Disney character is probably, if I'm talking princesses, I'm talking Belle. If it's any other character, I mean any other type of character, I'm trying to think. Stitch. Stitch is my favorite. I actually made resin ears. I have a silicone mold to make resin ears with, and I made Stitch as my first one to make with that. So I think this is all dry. So next what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of the ears, and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to only do part of it again, just so it adheres, and then you can go back and do the rest of it. But you need to be able to hold it down, so you only want to do part of it first. If it moves a little bit, it's okay, but you want to try to move it to the center of the headband so that it stays pretty even. Okay, I have a lot of people watching, but nobody's commenting. I do have something to do as a giveaway. So one lucky person who commented through the video, through the tutorial, will get something for free. So just keep in keep an ear out for that, and also keep commenting. Let me know what you guys think so far. If you guys have any questions about anything that I've gone over so far. These do take a little bit of time. This is my 4th one, so I'm getting a little bit used to it, but they do take some time to get used to, especially doing the wire part and just hot gluing this, because the hot glue just takes a while to begin with. So it's a little heavy. It's not as heavy as you'd expect, but it does have some weight to it. Hi, Linda. Hi from Ontario. But it does have some weight to it. I do like the fact that it just, with the battery, you can just sit it up. So there's no need to worry about having a case or anything for it. But it does, like I said, it does have a little bit of weight. And it also heats up a lot. I know, Peg, it is so hard to choose. Thanks, Shelly. Yeah, I love this. It's full size, so it fits the full size glue sticks. Yeah, Peggy, you should definitely watch the replay, but you can still stay and watch it from here and then go back and look at all of the materials and everything. I'm also going to go over the materials again at the end. So just to show you guys. So I've only got the one ear glued down, but you can see it's a lot of glue, but it makes the metal, makes the wire stay. So. While that's drying, I'm just going to go through the comments. I love Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is an awesome character. Don't forget to keep commenting. Let me know your favorite characters. So my favorite Harry Potter character is Tonks. I have dressed up as Tonks at least 3 or 4 times. Did the hair and everything. It was a lot of fun. Made a Weird Sisters band t-shirt to really sell it. I did book Tonks outfit, not movie Tonks, because I think I like the look of book Tonks' costumes. Yeah, I love these headbands. So, Shelly, it is a fabric headband. It's like a satin headband. I don't know what the inside is, but it's a soft inside too. But we're actually going to cover it with ribbon, so you're not going to see the black because we don't want to see the glue. So when I first did this, I was thinking, oh, we'll cover the glue with the flowers. But then I looked at it and I really liked the look. I really liked the look of the braided headband. I'm going to do that real quick too. So I'm gluing the second ear on real quick. This is going to be a little bit of a long video, just so you guys know, because it's a lot of steps. But I'm going to try to get it as quickly as possible because we've already been on this for a while because of the freezing and everything. So I try not to let it drip that much down the headband because like this one is dripping a little bit because it's running. I'm trying to let it do that much. but every once in a while you just can't help it from doing that. And once the last side is dry, I'm going to go through and show it to you again. Yeah, and Shelly, you can get these headbands from Amazon. I am going to be posting my blog. I haven't posted my post yet. So once I have that posted, I'm going to share it in the group. So keep an eye on that. And then once I share it, there will also be links to most of the things that you guys are seeing from the glue gun, because I know you can get it on Amazon if you're looking to buy it now, to the headbands and the lights that we're gonna be putting on. I'm blowing on it like it's gonna do anything. So does anybody have any questions so far with what I'm doing? I'm sorry I'm using my hand a lot. I'm Italian, so that happens a lot. But if you guys have any questions and so now that we have it all glued down, I'm gonna have to redraw my drawing because glue has gotten on this so much. But you can put this away now, so you don't need this anymore for these years. Because you've already got it shaped, you've already got it on the headband. Maybe a little bit off, I can't tell. But comment if you guys have any questions. Just trying to peel some of this hot glue that's not necessary off. Keep commenting with your favorite character, your favorite Disney character, your favorite Harry Potter character. Just keep commenting, let me know. I'm just curious. Really glad you guys were able to join me today. So it's almost dry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move on to the ribbon while that's finishing up drying a little bit. So like I said, unfortunately I don't have glue. I don't have glue then, so because of that, I kind of had to improvise. Normally, if I did this, I would have blue ribbon too. But because I don't, I just did the gold that I would use for Belle, that I've used for Belle, or I would use for like Gryffindor ears or something like that. So, Shelly, I've never actually watched Before Christmas, but everyone I know loves Jack and Sally, even my nieces. So I probably need to go back and watch that. So what you do to start with the ribbon is you're going to glue them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come closer just because so you guys will see. So you're going to take two of them, and one of them you're going to put a little bit of glue. And then you do it just making a box with it. So just like that. So you make like a V with that. Then you're going to put this one off to the side. Peggy, I love how expressive Ron's faces are too. How his facial expressions are. Okay, then next we're going to do the same with the other two pieces. We're just going to cross them over too. I'm going to set that one down. And you're just going to put a little bit of glue. I put a little bit too much, but that's okay. And you're just to be very careful. It's hot. You're just going to do the same thing. You're going to make it a box, make it a V, and then what you're going to do is take the 2 or the 4 the ribbon, and you're going to make it into like an X. So you're going to put glue on the one part, and put the other part right on top. So it would look like this. And so I'm going to show you what they're going to look like. So these are my Rapunzel ones that I made. They're not completed yet because I want to add hair, but this is what they're going to sort of be looking like. And this is what the headband is going to look like, sort of. Just to give you guys an idea of what they look like. Since you guys have seen a majority of it. So what we're going to do now, and like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks, Peggy. Like I said, I just started making these, but I've been really enjoying them. So, Elizabeth, I'm a Hufflepuff too. So awesome. I can do just Slytherin. I would just do with this, with the ribbon, I would just do the green and silver. So you can do just 2 colors. It would just be, obviously, it would just be crisscross with the 2 colors. You would just have to have 2 of each color, so that you can, sorry guys, so that you can do the crisscross and you can make it the braiding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the box that you made with the 4 colors. You're gonna glue it to the bottom on the inside. Now, since I have 4 colors, it doesn't really matter. But if you had to, you would choose whichever color you want it to be on the inside crisscross. So like gold on this one, that one would go on the left-hand side. And again, you just put a little bit of glue in the center. And you glue it right on it. Let it sit for a few minutes before you do anything. It looks like this. So you'll have 2 colors on each side. Oh, thanks. I've been hiding, haven't I? The tree. Yes, this whole setup. I love this whole setup that I have behind me. So originally wasn't thinking about keeping the tree up year round, but then I had so many Harry Potter ornaments that I just wanted them to be shown year round. And then I have my head wig up top, all the different pieces down. Okay. So now when I first did this, it took me 2 days. Like when I first started learning how to do this, it took 2 days. But now I can do it in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to try to be fast. You're just going to crisscross it. So you're going to take the top of one and you're going to cross it over. Then you're going to take the top of the other and cross it over. So that way you still have colors on each side, but it's opposite colors on each side. And then you're going to take the top. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. I'm going to do a video. You're going to take the top color. This is going to be hard to do to show you guys right now, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do the top color and take it behind and put the bottom color over. So it looks like this. So you start to get the crisscross. Then you're going to take the bottom color on top and cross it over. And you're going to take this one, put it between the green and the yellow, and crisscross it there. Take it on the back. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to do this fast, so I may not be able to slow it down for you guys, but sorry, give me a sec, guys. But if you have any questions about how you do this, like I said, I'll try to do another video where I can have a better view and just do this. But for now, I'm going to just try to do it so I don't hold you guys up. And as you can see, crisscrosses on both sides. So you'll get a crisscross on both sides. If you guys have any questions, comment, let me know. Like I said, this does have a learning curve. I had to watch a couple videos to learn how to do it. But once I did, it's kind of become second nature. So I'll also, I can also post the links to the video that I used to learn this as well as I did. And so you'll see here, there's a little bit of a gap that usually if you're not doing a wire one, that won't happen because you won't be trying to avoid hitting the wire. But the flowers will hide this, so you don't have to really worry about it. But you can also see it covers the hot glue, so you don't have to worry about the hot glue. Do you guys have any questions about this so far? I get all my ribbon from between Walmart and Michael's. There are a couple of times that I may find a ribbon Dollar Tree that I like, Not very often, but every once in a while. If you guys are still there, just let me know. Just to show you guys the halfway point. The same on the inside. It's a pattern. Throughout the whole thing, it stays a pretty good pattern. So every once in a while, I do have to check myself, because if I go too fast, I may skip a step and it may end up starting to look wrong. Okay, I want to know what your Hogwarts house is. Since we're doing Hogwarts color here, got to know what your Hogwarts house is at this point. So if you guys are still watching, comment with your Hogwarts house. I know, I love this ribbon. I love this idea. I forget who first got me on it, but I wanted to do that for like the longest time. And then when I suddenly wasn't working because of everything, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start doing mini ears, because I've wanted to do them for a while. Well, once I started, I couldn't stop. So I've probably made at least, I want to say probably 7 or 8 ears at this point. Keep commenting with your Hogwarts house. Yeah, I've made probably 7 or 8 ears in 2-3 week time period, because I didn't start it right away. Like I said, it doesn't really take that long, so I'm almost done. On the ending, I still haven't quite perfected, so I'm not going to get real close on that one, because it just doesn't turn out right. I wish I could get it to turn out right, but I haven't been successful in ending it very well yet. I have to go back and watch these videos again. Okay. So, and the only thing about this hot glue gun is the fact that if you don't have the battery detached, turning this off doesn't really do much. So you have to take the battery off every time. Peggy, I have no idea what that is. Jen, I'm glad you like it. I wish I was able to have more Ravenclaw representation. Maybe next time I try to do this, I will. So let me just try to end this real quick. And then we'll get to the fun stuff. You guys still hanging in there with me? Like I said, I haven't perfected the ending yet, so so overall, usually it takes me probably from start to finish, if I don't take breaks or anything, it'll take me probably about 30 minutes. Maybe 40. Like I said, I've probably burnt my fingers off many times over from this hot glue. But so what have you guys been learning to make that you weren't making before everything happened? So, like I said, it's not very clean because I just haven't gotten the hang of it yet, but I'm getting there. So now you have the finished ears and headband part. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take the flowers. These are all, oh, actually, first we're going to do the lights. I'm getting ahead of myself. So this video is just showing a little bit later because I'm explaining everything. Too, like I said, I get these lights from Amazon. One thing about these lights is you have to figure out where it ends so you can unravel it. I have a tumbler turner, or a cup turner, and Jolene, sorry. I have a cup turner and I haven't actually made any. I think I'm a little nervous. I've made molds, just so you guys see. It's a pretty long length. I've made silicone mold keychains. I've made all those different things, and just I don't know. I guess I'm a little nervous to do them. So what you're gonna do with this, with the lights, I think I want to say they're about probably 4 feet. It's a long strand. I know people have used longer strands, but I like the length of these. So what you're gonna do with this is you want to make sure the battery pack, has the screws going up so that when the battery runs out, you can always replace it. Now, I've used these a lot and I've never had to replace them, but depending on how long you use the lights or how long you leave them on, you're going to want to have the battery pack up so you can. The battery lights are not rechargeable. You can replace it. It's like the little like quarter size battery that you want to use. So you just want to put some glue right in the center of the ears, because that's where the battery pack is going to go. And you just want to plop it right down. And you're not going to see this because the flowers are going to hide it. You may see it from the top, but most people are not going to be looking from the top, so they're not going to see it. And then you just also make sure that you're able to hit the switch on the side to turn it on. And then the next thing after you've done that, you want to do is you want to, this little bit of excess right here that has no lights, you want to try to get rid of that so you're not wrapping that around and wasting an area. So what I do is I just put it right off to the side under the ear like this, and I just wrap it. I just like kind of put it there, and then I'll hot glue that so that doesn't move. And again, that's going to be hidden by the flowers. I'm going to try to make sure you don't let the hot glue drip like I did. And all of this hot glue and this mess is going to be hidden by the flowers. So, all of these aren't dropping off. We're getting to the good part. We're getting to the flowers. We're getting to the part where it's going to actually look like, it's actually going to look Hogwartsy. I know this is a long video. It's just a lot of different steps. So I'm going to put some more glue here. This is probably the hardest part of gluing, is making sure that this gets, because it's just not something that you think you have to do. Do you have any questions about the lighting? What you have to do with the lighting and everything? Then once that is all glued down, once it dries and everything, I try to cook up a little bit because it did drip a little bit. Okay, so once that's down, which it's down now, you can just let this hang because you're not going to use it right now. You're not going to wrap it until after you glue the flowers down. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the flowers. And with these flowers, all you have to do is pop them off, and it comes right off. And it gives you a little bit of a stem to use to glue it on. So I'm going to take one of each off right now. So 2 of the blue. Didn't mean that. Oh no, I didn't take 2. I took the leaf off of the blue. Just to get started, you're going to need a good amount of flowers. So I think I'm going to start with the blue, just because I like the Gerber daisy. I kind of just picked the flowers for the colors. I didn't pick any specific flower for any specific reason. It's just that the Dollar Tree only had certain flowers, certain colors. But I do like this one. I like the blue to purple look to it that I can show you once we get them all glued on. So what you're going to do, you're going to put some glue right in the center, right under the battery pack. And then you're just going to stick the stem right in there and hold it. And your first flower. After this first flower, you're just going to work all of the other flowers around it. You don't leave too much room between flowers, because if you leave too much room between the flowers, then obviously you'll be able to see the battery pack, you'll be able to see the wiring, and we just don't want that. So you want to leave a little bit of room. Adding some Slytherin on. You guys have any questions? Then I'll add some red for Gryffindor. Now at this point, we're out from underneath the battery pack. So we're just going to add some glue right to the headband and plop it. So it's looking good so far. And then next is Hufflepuff. My house. I have to let this dry a little bit longer. Keep commenting with your house. Just want to see. Oh, sorry, Jen, were you asking about my glue gun? Sorry. My glue gun is rechargeable. It's a Ryobi. It is a rechargeable one. So you just need the charging station in the battery. The battery does not come with a glue gun. Battery is sort of expensive because it can be used with so many different. Okay, just trying to figure out where this is going to go. So, just to show you guys what it's looking like so far. And I just need to go in and get some more flowers. I think I probably only need 2 here. Yeah, the lights are battery operated. They're not rechargeable, but they're really easy to replace, and that's why you want to make sure you put it with the screws face up. That way you don't have to worry about taking everything all apart or just losing lights once they die. You want to leave the lights open enough to be able to do it again. I mean, to be able to change the battery. Okay, so next we're going to start on the other ear. Now, this here, let me just put a little bit more glue on this yellow. I don't want it to move. But yeah, Jen, the Ryobi does come with does have a hot glue gun. Love hot glue gun. Like I said earlier in the video, my got it from my mom for Easter, and I've kind of kidnapped it. She still uses it, but I've been making ears a lot, so I've kidnapped it a little bit. So next, I'm gonna add a flip off one here. You're starting to see, and that will happen sometimes if you don't let it dry. But yeah, I love this hot glue gun. It's great. Gets a lot of use in my house. I make a lot of different things using hot glue gun. Using hot glue, which is why we seriously had needed to do an upgrade to our hot glue gun. Because what we were using was good, but just wasn't up to our speed. It took too long to heat up. Didn't heat the glue up long enough. Next time I do a Hogwarts house here, I will make sure I have blue ribbon, because there are a lot of Ravenclaws. And I didn't have blue, I didn't have bronze. I don't even know if I've ever seen bronze ribbon. I'm sure they make it, but I've never seen it. So I'm gluing the red on now. And then I'm gonna probably do another green, just because I'm going in the Come on. Sometimes they do not want to come off. Guess we're going with a different one. So what do you think so far? Again, you really got to let it dry. I'm notorious for not letting it dry because I really just like always in a rush. I don't want to wait. But now that's half of it. I'm not going to show you the other half because you want to do both sides. But this video has been really long as it is. You'll do is you'll just do the same thing on the other side. You can do a different pattern. You can do the same exact look to it, but you want to have the back just because you don't have the back. Then you see the battery pack, you see the cord, you see all the hot glue from gluing these flowers. So I always suggest doing front and back. But then once it's almost, it's dry enough. Once you do that, then you'll turn your lights on, because you'll be able to have your lights on to do this. And you're just going to wrap them through flowers. And this is just to give it the look of having lights through it. Sometimes it can be more difficult than others, don't know why. And then you would obviously wrap it around the back too. But this is what it will all look like once it's completed. You see the lighting, just so you can see the difference. They do get really bright. Makes the flowers pop. So I do like having the lights. Okay. So that is everything. So what did you guys think? Did you guys like it? You guys gonna go out and make it now? Because after I finish this video, I'm gonna finish mine. Really like how this turned out. I like the Hogwarts house colors. So that's maybe one. I didn't think about it until I was trying to think of how I could make this into something that I could share in Accio SVGs. And then it hit me. Make it Hogwarts. Okay, so if you guys don't have any questions, I'm going to end this. It's been a very, very long video. But I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, once I finish the blog, I'm going to be doing that tonight. Once I finish it, I'm going to be posting the link in the comments and in the info box. And on that, it'll have the links to everything, almost everything that I've used tonight. So if you guys want to start working on it, if you guys have some floral wire just hanging around, definitely try it out. This is just a fun project. If you're a Harry Potter and Disney fan, it's perfect. You can wear them to Universal, you can wear them to Disney. So it's just something fun to make. Well, if you guys are sitting at home like me. So everybody stay safe. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did end up doing mini ears based off of this, even if it's not Harry Potter, please share it in the group. If you don't want to share it in the Harry Potter group, if it's not Harry Potter themed and you don't want to share it in the Harry Potter group, you can always go to my sale page, my sale group, Kiki Sublimation Designs and More, and I would be very happy for you guys to share them there too. So go out, do them, share them, and have fun and be safe. Bye, guys.